A good afternoon, folks. Howdy, fellas. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, so, let me show you the fruits of my labors. Labor I did for many fruits I have. Once this loads up. I did some of my quests on NA. Turn on. Wrong button. Wrong button. There we go. So this is a first for me. Look at this. None. I've done them all. I've never finished all Rangum quests. Unfortunately, I was bonding people up during that, and I've unlocked a multitude of interludes. And by that, I mean 74. And so I have too many interludes. And then JP, what's wrong button? JP's better. It says 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It says 10, but then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, there's others. JP's not that bad. I'm pretty up to date on JP, right? NA, though, it says 74 here, right? But that's 74 unlocked. Then there's all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So there is like 108. There's like 108 here. This is so many. So, and I've been going through them. So actually I need to see who I want to backline next, because I got to check my bond things. So let's do Carmilla and Cleopatra for my backline now. I just finished getting Hyde and Kama to their respective ones. Not Semiramis, Carmilla and Cleopatra. And this is what I've been farming. I have not started the event in Arknights, no. Also, I will also point out, I did spend the Saint Quartz from the thing. And I did get another Muramasa. So my Muramasa's MP2. Wait, hold on. I need to hide something. Crap. Yep. You're going right in the second archive. Now, you see how I told you I'm not going to tell you who I'm grailing to 120? Yeah, they're already level 100, but you're not seeing that. You don't get to see that. It is, in fact, not me. I'm also leveling up this Mystic Code. And I've been using this setup for the entirety of all the strengthening quests. And readings for nerds. Oh no, it's single target. Whatever, I'll be fine. Yeah, the returning master glitch is still a thing. That's crazy, isn't it? Look, I'll take free materials. What, Talk? You tried to bait me to see who my Grail is? You're not gonna see it. They're hidden. They're in the second archive. Alright, this is the last one. Yeah, it was on acquisition. You can't see it. Is it a male or female servant? Well, I feel like saying it would make it obvious. So, I'm not gonna say anything. My say is already 100. My turns. No mighty chains. Yes, the servant will be 120 by Lost Belt 6. So you might see them show up in Lost Belt 6. Look, Murloc is collecting dust just because there's better options. It's not my fault. Look, the problem is Castoria's Bond 15. And I'm not gonna arts farm. Is it a welfare? No, that's a secret. Well, actually, it can't be a welfare because there's no coins for welfares. And if I want them to be 120, then they can't be a welfare. By the way, I do also know who after this 120, who my next 120 will be. After the one I'm working on now. So for NA, I've decided on a theme for my 120s. Going forward, at least. Theme has not started yet. Well, it started with the one I'm working on now. I'd also be mad if I only got Gilgamesh and not an MHXX. MHXX is actually the best. Also, I have never seen a stream get nuked faster on YouTube. My last stream I did on YouTube where I had Son Request on, I got like 50 notices immediately from YouTube saying this stream has been nuked into the ground. There is no recovering it. You can never see it again. It will not see the light of day. I'm kind of just waiting for, I wish YouTube had like the split audio feature. No, Son Request is, I don't know if you can hear it, but the game audio is on. I'll go to round item. No, I'll still do Son Request, but I don't want to do Son Request every stream. like it gets a bit tiring. I'm gonna be honest. Well, you know, Todd, most streamers who stream FGO don't have song request on. It's an unfortunate reality that most of the time song request is not on, and you just use. Now I could put on. Now I could make my own playlists of songs that are not going to trigger YouTube, and that would be like mostly video game music. I could do that. I could just make my own playlist and have that play. That's something I've been thinking about. If Guilty Gear songs get struck, I don't know. Yeah, I could just make a playlist of I'll just make a playlist of a bunch of video game music I like, and I'll just have that play during stream sometimes. Just like, I don't know. Seems like something to do. Man, though, I can't believe NA and JP are both on dead weeks. I really hope JP gets an event soon. His interlude is so old that it doesn't have a two-wave finale. Yep. I have 108 interludes. Dude, I know Save Wars Cruise are in, I said in JP though. In NA, I know NA has an event coming up. But like, my GSSR gave me Space Ishtar and she's MP3, so I don't need MP5 Space Ishtar. She's not I can assure you, she's not a Grail target. You still need Jane. I'm glad I don't need Tyra. I'm glad I'm free from such vices. I would love a tower event in JP. Don't give us a lotto. We've had so many in JP. We had a lotto, then we had another lotto like 2 months later, and I'm still like maxed out on JP. I don't want another lotto. I would like a tower event. I do have to say though, I do regret not farming the lotto in NA more. Not for the material reason, but because I do need to get to level 160 by Lost Belt 6. And I am not even 151 yet. I mean, Space Ishtar is fine in JP, but there's better options than Space Ishtar. No, there was no tower event in 2022. We were towerless. Yeah, in JP... No, in JP, there's just so much variety. In JP, there's a bunch of quick farmers, a bunch of arts farmers, a bunch of buster farmers. You don't have to just, like, use Space Ishtar. Space Ishtar sucks as a quick farmer, by the way. Absolutely horrendous. But she's fine as Buster, and she's good at arts. But you know what? There's better options. Yeah, my hot take is Kirei is bad. That's gonna piss some people off. But I do think Kirei is just kind of mid. Wait, who is the best quick farmer in JP? We wanted to go like, who's the best quick farmer in JP? This kill? By the skinnier teeth, Bryn. Probably probably Riku. Riku's probably the best. Riku's probably the most versatile, to be exact. She is a berserker, so she works there. And Edmund did, but like, Edmund's always neutral damage, like, versus Riku, who's a berserker. She's a better Lancelot. Riku is just Lancelot berserker, but better. Well, if you're looking at just a damage chart, but both of those are neutral damage, you have to then multiply Riku's damage by 1.5. And, like, does that match up then? Let's take a look here. Let's bring up the mighty chart. So here we have the chart. Let's go ahead and look at go to Avengers first. Sort by damage. So we have Dante's here at 49.69. Then if you go to Berserker, and let's look up Riku here. Riku is at 35.968. So, but 35.968 by 1.5 is 53. So unless Dante's is fighting Berserkers or whatever Avengers are strong against, you know, Moon Cancers, then Riku is the better choice. Rulers? Yeah, that's the one. So yeah, that's why Riku is the better choice. Did I make? No, that's an Excel. That's a common Excel document. Lots of people refer to this Excel document. Like one of the most common documents referred to in Fate Grand Order. I do have an Excel document that I made for tracking my NP levels. That's a thing I have. But no, other than that, no, that's just an MP damage. I can link it for you here. Let me pull it up here. There's the Google document. That's just the one that you always refer to when you're looking for that kind of stuff. Shuffle. Okay. What's up, brother? How was your trip to Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
Why?
because I go there, and you know, on up north and southeast, I'm thinking, hey, it might be cold. That's cold, no? I buy a whole bunch I buy a whole bunch of clothing. You know, I get coat, I get boots, I get, you know, flannel, I get new shirts, all this. Week before I show up, you know, they have this huge winter storm across the whole East Coast. Like, yes, prepare. And then I show up and like all the snow's gone, all the ice is gone. It's not cold. I'm just wearing a t-shirt, like, with all this warm weather clothes in my suitcase. And I feel like I got ripped.
Yeah?
Yeah. Fun, though.
Is that why you went to go be cold?
No, what the heck? I'll get hang out with, you know, hang out with my friends.
Weirdo.
Yeah, you know, sometimes people go and they spend time with people that care physically.
You've lost me.
Yeah. Pittsburgh is kind of a strange...
It's the pits.
Strange city. Because it's like in a river valley. Like, in, you know, these built out.
Yeah.
So... it's kind of an inconvenience to walk around while also being inconvenient to drive around. So it's mostly just
Why didn't you want to live there?
what you see a long time ago. There was quite a lot of industry. There was a lot of coal, a lot of auto as they did most of the hospital. People left those cities like Pittsburgh, etc.
Is that a sheet store that sells bed sheets?
No, it's gas.
That's like me going, it's cool, dude. I went to Quick Trip.
No. I have to. In the United States, gas stations are so much better. Like, it has like a full kitchen.
Doesn't Quick Trip do that?
Kind of, it's like, it's not nearly. I got like when you go east, you get places like Sheets and Wall. And those places are great.
Sheets and what? Who's naming these things?
Listen,
Children?
anyway, out east they have better. They're strictly better. West Coast gas stations are they're mid, I gotta say.
Yes, Gilgamesh is on right up in JP. I showed it on screen when you asked last time for like 20 seconds. But yeah, okay, so you went to a gas station. Congrats.
Well, I went to other places besides the gas, but that is a place that I made up go.
Ah, yes. My destination. The gas station.
Well, it's like when I went to Canada, I needed to go to Canadian McDonald's so I could try their McChicken, because it's different.
Yeah?
Yeah, the McChicken in Canada, it's a little bit bigger, and the composition of like the chicken patty. What we would call a McChicken in the US, they call
So they have a better McChicken?
They have a better McChicken.
We have.
Pretty sure they also have it. And when I was in Canada, they had like a double Big Mac that had like spicy penny patties. It was pretty.
How would you eat a double Big One dude says you're me, but without an FBO addiction.
Yeah. If you just took a different path, like
Just a
with the two houses, you went the evil house. You went the evil.
Yeah? Incorrect. Yams has friends. I have friends.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
When was the last time you hung out with your pals?
In person?
Yeah. When you were in college?
12 years ago.
When you were in college?
Before that.
Oh.
I haven't had friends since I was like 16. Well, they already used stuff against me. They've decided that I'm into what is the list now? Amputee, lolicon, incest. Like, well, what else is on the list here?
Don't tell you.
Oh, well, I need to know.
This is why you.
This is feet. So I'm into not feet and feet.
Wow. Real multiplicity.
Okay, the talk about incest manga on Discord was about how incest. So speaking of that, what got brought up the other day. Do you remember the anime with magical Jesus?
Oh, like the irregular and Magic High School.
Yeah, there was talking to Discord, and apparently it brother and sister do get together at the end, but they're not actual like siblings. They're like
It's okay,
genetically
guys.
modified. They're genetically thing people, but it's still kind of weird. But it's also 35 volumes. I don't have the time to read that. No one has the time to read that.
Yeah, it sounds like trash.
So he's magical Jesus, and then he nukes China. That's what I remember from the anime. Did you ever watch the anime? I did, and it was like he like brings a bunch of people back to life, and then he nukes China. And I'm like, wow, this is a show. I watched Orimo. Yeah, everyone did.
Not me, bro. I'm normal. You can't just say everyone watched Oremo like that's a fact. Like that's not just objectively wrong, and that it wasn't a show for freak perverts. You can't just say, oh, no, everyone did. Oh, everyone watched that high school. No, bro, just you.
I didn't. I thankfully have never seen anything. Ah, but did you watch Eromanga Sensei?
No, dude.
I hate watch that. I remember watching that and every week going online to see people trash talk it because it is legitimately the worst thing. It's actually just terrible.
We are not this thing.
Yeah. What's wrong with me? What do you mean what's wrong with me? Sometimes you watch an anime because you hate it.
Yeah, but I do that with a show like ReZero.
But I like
Yeah, but it's bad.
I mean, no.
I hate watch ReZero and Overlord. You hate watch Oremo and Eromanga Sensei.
Look. Overlord Season 4 is better than Season 3.
Oh, good. This polished dog turd is way better than the fresh dog turd.
Well, yes. Yes, it is. Also, I just read the books instead. Better. Kind of hate a lot of the main characters in Overlord. At the same time, though. No, we both hate Mushoku Tensei.
Mushoku Tensei, it's like bad. Is Mushoku Tensei one of the ones that has slavery?
No, Mushoku Tensei is the one where it's the guy who's like 30 and then he's a kid again and he's a creepy perv about it.
Oh yeah, no, that sucks. I was just gonna say that it's really cool how the hot new light novel isekai trend is like
Slavery? That's not a hot new thing. That's been around for a while. Well, it's getting the anime.
Yeah, that's villainous. That is.
No, the villainous thing is a different trope that's going on.
Shut up.
Shut up, dude.
That's like it could be. Cool, man.
Oh yeah, Mushoku Tensei is an old isekai, so it's like one of the first of that kind.
Mochi the Rock was,
Best anime of the year.
it would be second best. It was the second best.
This dude likes Mob Psycho 100.
Yeah,
more.
Michael Cycle is the go. Like,
今回はうまくいきました
also, Bochi was only the second best new and Licorice Freak was better.
I watched a couple episodes of Licorice Recoiled, and I don't know, it didn't hook me.
It's cool.
Like, I'm not saying it's bad, it just didn't get me.
Yeah, well, because it's the best new anime of the year. I'm not counting like sequels and like. That's why I'm saying my favorite, like. Well, no, he can't relate to Bochi because he doesn't have a talent.
Yeah,
Bochi's kind of like a savant character.
Yeah, Bochi's
where-
not a relatable character. When you really think about it, Bochi's not actually that much of a relatable character. There is the like social anxiety part, but the whole thing of Bochi is that has social anxiety, but she has a talent to back her up when it really matters.
Yeah,
and the
but-
question is, do you have that? No, you don't, you loser. Go back to watching anime.
Well, it's more than
丸み
this,
アドは運命をかけた戦いである
because there is a distinction.
And the ability to push through and actually do something.
Yeah, you know, and the fact that the character actually
Overcomes it.
overcomes.
水天幕府大屏風
Unlike you,
Unlike you, me.
where you're just playing fake Rainbow.
これぞ
Exactly.
私の戦なりいや水も滴るいい女
Bochi's count of fan base wasn't massively racist. Wait, racist? Is the count fan base
根
racist?
付かるやります
I'm willing to believe it.
You know what? I don't have any proof, but I'm willing to believe it too.
行くぞ体験士体験の大
That seems about right.
これが私の
Oh, I'm so. You're doing both.
I am streaming to Twitch and YouTube, yes.
Okay, because I was like, why aren't the chats?
And you're like, why do you have this game up on 4 screens, technically?
Yeah.
I am seeing this 4 times, by the way.
What if?
It's an OBS, which is slightly delayed. So I have the main screen, which I actually see in real time. OBS is slightly delayed. Then YouTube, wait, which is faster, Twitch or YouTube?
今のうちに準備
No, Twitch is slightly faster, and then YouTube is about 5 seconds behind. Probably because I have YouTube set to not like. No, it's set to ultra low latency. It's still like 5 seconds behind. Wow. Well, you know what they say.
Yeah, I'm willing to
早
believe
がけ
fans.
カルウェナ体感もろ
Hey, Mystic, what's up?
めうん
MHA fandom are horny K-pop teenage videos.
天使
I don't know.
It's just shonen.
It's just shonen.
It's just the same thing, and they're the same thing as people that were
これが
watching.
私の貫流
But I'm cool because I'm watching Bleach instead.
褐色の日差し
I
こぼれ
swear.
る肌の雫可
I
愛い
swear I'm
男
cool,
の子
dude.
夏最高
Nobody is cool for watching battle show.
I'm not, well, I'm sorry. The current Bleach is kind of cool.
I'm sure it is, but that doesn't make.
Is it
you
nostalgia? I don't know. I'm sure there's nostalgia at play.
cool. Speaking of nostalgia, over the weekend I did watch a couple episodes of
私の力が必
Inuyasha.
要ならば
Of my condolences.
早がけです
Yeah, no, I had to
運
explain.
命をかけた戦いである今のうちに準備
Otaka.
根付かんのもご長男ある
People that watch, 'cause you know the character. I
天
think it's
将海を立つ
Yeah, Myoga.
行くぞ
yeah. Like, why is he like that? Oh, when you see him in all
こ
of
れ
the
が
shows.
私の
There has to be a short old
There
man.
has to be this like little lecherous old man character because she thinks that fun.
And funny enough, they're my most hated character in all of them. I don't like the freaking what's his name, Sakura or whatever, Cherry and
Yeah, yeah.
in
yeah.
Uzayatra.
I think it's like-
Haposai and Ranma is terrible. Haposai and Ranma, I think, is the first character in media that I actually was like, I hate this dude.
Don't you get it? He's old, lecherous. Isn't that funny?
Isn't that funny? Also, you need to like project your voice more. You're talking. This is not a microphone that picks up everything. It picks up what's in front of it. And since you're further away, you need to speak a little louder than your normal like muttering Discord voice.
I'm not muttering. I'm speaking at a normal.
See, now you're talking loud.
You're
水
making
天幕府大
What do you mean I'm making you?
魔剣剣聖
I'm not holding you hostage. The gun is not there.
Oh, I'm not being held at gunpoint.
I can hold him at gunpoint.
Oh no, this is a joke and parody. YouTube and Twitch terms of service.
A joke and parody.
Don't. There's no.
That doesn't have as satisfying a click as the other one.
Well, no, because there's less going on than the AK.
Which one is this one?
That's the
Strongbog SP9A3.
Streebog. Yeah, little submachine gun son.
I'm not giving you the ammo. I don't trust you.
Okay.
You know that the ammo's there too. Oh no, I have so much ammo here.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a third magazine.
Yeah, they're mine, bro. Give me a break.
Anyway, don't put it in there.
I'm putting it away.
Oh, okay. Here's your ammo back.
Freak.
Give him a knife. No. Or give him a Nerf or BB gun just by blank bullet. I think blanks still can kill people.
They can still cause severe injury or death. So
Ask
it's
Alec
important-
Baldwin.
Well, Alec Baldwin shot that person with a real bullet, and he doesn't feel bad about it.
I mean, it wasn't his fault.
It was his fault.
Well, no, it was the prop person's fault.
It was his fault for not checking it when he got a gun put in his hand.
Okay, well, look.
He should feel bad, and you know what? Lock him up.
まだまだ未
I
熟
don't
者で
think
す
we
が
need to
Lock him
Alec-
up.
I don't think Alec Baldwin needs to be
He
locked
should at
up.
least feel bad because he did do that.
I'm
he
sure he.
did-
I'm sure he actually feels bad, but it's not something he wants to like.
Okay, bro, but he says in the interview like, no, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad.
運命黄昏の時再び
I don't care how many experts they have on set. When someone gives you a real gun, you check it.
誰に呼ばれるまでもなく
Even if you're an actor.
星をかざすでしょうアラウンドカリバーン
Anaplex loved Bochi. Oh, those official cover videos were great. Oh yeah, where they have the guitarist
時の
like in the studio playing showing how it was played.
Prop gun is still a real gun.
Prop guns are real
The
guns.
thing that they don't tell you is that there's no such thing as a prop gun. Well, I mean, there are such things as a prop gun. But for certain shots and for certain actions, you really can't do the same thing with a fake gun. Like a lot of movies use real guns for shots just because getting the right shot is too hard without using a real gun that has real recoil, real mechanics that really like work like how it should. And you know, if it looks too fake, audiences will catch on.
Real guns are cheaper. That is also true.
I don't know. I
No,
think
there was a thing I was watching where this movie
think it
needed a bunch of
depends.
guns, and it was cheaper to just buy real guns and then resell them afterwards than it was to
that's funny.
get fake ones made and then have to dispose of them.
私の力が必要ならば全力で応戦し行きます運命をかけた戦いであれば早炊きですカルエナ自分を
Oh, you watch as well? Oh, okay, I think we saw the same video then. If there's no... Look, YouTube algorithm is the YouTube algorithm.
やります
I will consume whatever it tells me to watch. Let's see what YouTube wants me to watch right now.
水天幕府大屏風魔剣剣聖何するものだこれぞ昔の
YouTuber clips,
YouTuber clips.
cooking videos, Tom Scott, VTuber clips,
J3.
anime clips, ProZD, EF2, Source Filmmaker movie, VTuber clips. Yo, this is trash. Not gonna lie, PewDiePie, a 9-year-old PewDiePie video.
A 9-year-old PewDiePie video? Dude, so, okay, speaking of that, I did... PewDiePie had a dog, right? That died the past week, right? And the dog... I did not know his dog's name was Maya until I saw people online talking about it. I'm like, wait, that's my dog's name.
What?
That's my dog's name.
He stole my dog.
His dog was older. It was a 17-year-old dog.
Stole my dog name.
He didn't steal my dog's name.
海を立つ行くぞ対剣士対剣豪大結界これが私
No, my dog didn't die.
Not yet.
Not yet. She's only 2.
Got a little ways to go unless you mess up.
I'm not gonna mess up. Not this time. Not again. I won't make the same mistakes last time.
運命をかけた戦いであれば
But no, we had a beagle before that passed away. She had like seizure problems for like
she did
years.
have seizure problems.
ありえざる望まれることを望まれたように
Learned a lot about dog nutrition trying to mitigate it, let me tell you that much.
Yeah, so she couldn't eat food with grain in it.
Well, I mean, you shouldn't really be giving your dog a lot of grain. You should be purchasing grain-free food. And ideally, if you're looking for the optimum in dog nutrition, you should be giving them. However, that is a little bit.
さあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバ
We
ー
didn't kill our dog. Our dog just unfortunately passed away from.
She passed away. She had seizures.
She had seizures and
She had an overbite.
she was kind of performing.
これぞ武蔵の戦だいや水も滴るいい女
Ew,
Oh
褐
god.
色の日差
that's
し
a horrible.
こぼれる肌の雫可愛い男の子
But our current dog,
夏最高
perfectly.
Yes, very healthy, very energetic. Seizures, dog. Seizure. I know you're being
お
facetious,
せち
but
料理はいい食文化ですね今回も無事
Pugs
に
are in the storm from birth. Pugs shouldn't be alive.
yeah, pugs should not. You should not be allowed. Hey,
You
nice.
shouldn't be allowed to breed pugs. is
Yeah,
the
pugs
thing.
should not be allowed to breed.
It's just an unfortunate creature that exists in this world.
They are. It
Like you shouldn't be allowed to breed pugs. What's the like there's a lot of dog breeds that have real messed up medical conditions that probably shouldn't be allowed. Cats too, like I think like Scottish folds have like hearing problems congenitally. I think Munchkin cats, to a lesser degree than like Dachshunds, have leg and hip and spine problems, but I think Munchkin cats definitely have similar types of problems because of their truncated leg length. Just stuff like that, where it's like obviously this creature is deformed, unnatural, so it's gonna have a problem.
Can I not shake here at all?
I don't know, bro. You play this game.
No, I know. That's what I'm looking at here, and I don't see one. Hey, Dr. Bengo. Thanks for the raid there. What's up? Don't mind me. Just realizing I don't think I have a Shakespeare. I've been playing this game for years, and I just realized I think I've burned every single one. This is in my second archive. Nope. I actually don't have a Shakespeare. Holy cow. How have I gone this long? I've been playing this game for 4 years. Why are there so many Charlemagnes? Dude, I don't want to talk about it. It's a bad time. Yeah, the Charlemagne incident. The worst time of my life. For Vice, Japan has been smeared as pedophilic more than once. And a fun fact, Japan, the Rurouni Kenshin guy is a pedophile and nothing happened to him. So, where there's smoke, sometimes there is fire.
Well, hold on. I think it's unfair to say nothing happened.
He got a new TV show.
Yeah, well, he received a light punishment, and then all of his colleagues congratulated and celebrated his coming back to the industry when he came back. So, it's not like nothing happened. He's just more beloved than ever before.
How? Ray, you don't understand. This isn't the first time this has happened in Japan. would love to have that luck with that many characters. No, no, no. That amount of Charlemagne was not due to luck. That was due to sheer willpower and force and suffering. And me trying to get 10 cream hills. It was a bad time. Roland, that freaking naked troll showed up so many times. It was bad. Yeah, I'm gonna get a Saber Lily before I get a Shakespeare at this point. Or a Habitron. I think Angra is too rare. The chance of him coming out before Shakespeare. Slim to none. Lolies can be adults. Do you agree with that sentiment?
Yes, officer, that's the one.
This competition's wild.
Take.
No, this is... No, I do have... Speaking of Usos, I do have a plan for Usos in NA. But I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's part of my 3-step plan. Where's a bloody Shakespeare?
What does it matter to you, bro?
I don't have him.
That's crazy. Scared.
Well, because I want to do his mission thing. To get 3 points. 3 points. I've realized that I do not have a Shakespeare. I guess I've burned every Shakespeare. And so I do not actually have one. And, oh, there he is. There he is. All right. Go ahead and get rid of the other fodder here.
Loli happens to be a bond. You see, that is objectively incorrect.
Why do you say that?
Because the whole implication is like child. Whole like it is like unambiguously petty. Like, sorry. Not to say you can't have child character, but I think the label of bull and like the idea it's like an acceptable that there's like some mental gymnastics you can go around sexualizing a character that looks like a child while saying that like I'm not sexualizing a child. You're not fooling anybody.
And that is why I will say Melusine is not a loli. An adult character who is short is not a loli. They deny me this. They say I'm coping.
I've seen a picture before.
Yeah, this one.
No, that's a child.
No, this is not a child.
That's a child.
This is, once again, not a child. Stop arguing.
That's a character that is designed to look like a child.
That's not a child.
That is a character.
That is an adult.
That is designed to look child.
How is this childish? If you see this here, You do not think this looks like a child. You think this looks like a child.
I think that is within the confines of like the aesthetic that we're operating within the conventions of style and genre and, you know, all cultural background. That is a child in how it is.
No, it's not. He's not a child.
You're actually coping so hard.
What about this one? Child, yes or no?
Less childish.
Fun fact, this character is 1 year old.
That's fine. It's also not real.
Yeah, also not real. Exactly.
But it doesn't. It looks less like a child than
but
the
that's
other one.
if you wanted to call it a child. Okay, now this one technically is listed under as a child.
That's a child.
This is a child. I mean, they can also look like this. Not a child, but
Well, that's more like.
yeah, it is a. Which eldritch god is this one? I'm asking the chat. My mom, the racist.
Yes, yes, yes. So
Not owned. I'm fine. Yeah, Belising's a dragon, not a child.
wow.
Yeah, and she's also like 6 billion years old. Actually.
Checkmate, officer.
No, wasn't Albion like 6 billion years old or something like that?
Anyway, I'm sorry that you have to live just like enrobed in a miasma utopia to like live your life. without killing yourself by shit.
I'm not a miasma of copium.
There is all about.
And plus, you have the weirdest chat. What weird chats do we have? I don't think we have weird conversations. What? He's giving me a look. Like I have weird conversations.
Never had a normal one.
What do you mean? Speaking of lowly, you see how people hate Ibuki lowly form, but really want Summer Kiari lowly form at the same time. Well, the thing is that Ibuki lowly form is a snake girl, and some people are not into that. Where Kiara is the most immoral person, and so it's funny to see them as a child. Okay. Go's outer god is Volthoom. Who's Volthoom? Volthoom. Oh, thank you, Lovecraft Wiki. Is the equivalent of Satan. Okay. Volthoom these nuts. Oh yeah, you can go look at anyone who plays Nikkei if you want to see a weird chat. That's the one for pedophiles.
Is that a game?
Nikkei is the game. Well, no, not for pedophiles. Nikkei is the one for sex purposes.
Mm-hmm. Prisma Ilia fandom. I thought this was the Prisma Ilia fandom. I thought you guys were the same. I thought this was all the same.
What do you mean? We are not the same.
You're the same because you also like Prisma Ilia.
Well, Prisma Ilia is fine. It gets good in the later season.
Can't defend you.
It gets good in the later seasons, I swear. Don't say copium. It
Like I
does.
said, enrobed in a miasma of copium.
I swear. It's not a miasma of copium. That's the one. Here's Brad. That's Ascension. And I just need to level them up, which I'm too lazy to get right now. But we'll just do this. Ooh. What?
The girls kiss, you said.
Wait, what?
I'm joking.
The girls are no. I think Nikke's character designs are kind of horrifying. They're like Jello. It's like they're like made of Jello.
What do you mean by this?
Like it's like live 2D, but they like bounce around and like it like jiggles too much. Also, they all have humongous breasts and butts. The gameplay of Nikke is they're all squatting down, firing guns from behind cover.
Oh,
and so you see their butts jiggle a lot.
Okay, so
the whole point of the game is to see butts jiggle.
Well, I think if you play a mobile game at all, you have a problem. You should probably be either institutionalized or simply yeah. Think any sexually attractive woman is ugly? Well, that's just because he has such a deep self-loathing, he can't actually admit any attraction to anything genuinely. Because he thinks that it would be too disgusting for him to admit, and that someone of his stature doesn't deserve to even feel
what are you going
human
on
connection in the form of attraction to someone.
Don't listen.
Because I'm psychologically profiling you right now.
And
Shut
you're
up.
wrong.
I'm so right.
You're so weird.
You need therapy now.
I don't need to be attacked like this. I don't need to be absolutely destroyed like this. No, okay. Let me. I swear. Do I have it installed on this device? It's not gonna be like able to come up. Actually, I haven't updated it in a long time. Nikke, I was wondering if I have it installed. Let me just let's go to YouTube and. To show character here. Go actual gameplay, or they're just showing. Oh. Look, okay, so like, it's like look there, it's huge.
Oh, hold on.
There's got to be.
It's blurry. I can't see.
Oh, cool.
The way the hair is kind of just like static like that, is pretty.
Like, okay, when there's like a jiggle every time they move.
That's fun. And people play this seriously?
People do.
That's funny.
There's some characters that are just like have like obscene designs that I think are really like. Yeah. It's
Wow.
Not good.
Look at her bungalahongos.
But that's all it has going for him is boobs and butts, and aside from that, like, that's all it has. Also, it is like, you think gacha games are expensive. That game is expensive. There's a black character in Nikkei the 1-star. Ah, there's one of them.
The thing that's unfortunate that these games don't realize is that they keep acting under the assumption that like boobs or sex, when really they should be focusing on the fact that what? You have to think beyond your base primate level. You have to understand.
Someone said I don't like Nikkei because the characters don't have mental issues.
Yeah, just the player.
Why would I burn Charlemagne? Because I have 10 of them. So I have 5 spare. So that's why you can pay channel points to have one burn. It's a funny thing. No one will ever do it, but it's there for fun.
Well, mobile games in general, a phone is just like, for most types of games, it's just like the wrong input for like enjoyable play. I guess like with something like this, where it's just like JRPG, like menu type game.
Oh yeah, I hate ones where it's like a control stick.
It's maybe a little bit more understandable because it's not as egregious, but like I think gaming on a phone in general is just kind of a joke. I think if you want a game, sit down and use a controller, like a real red-blooded American.
America.
And you know,
speaking of America,
just
you hear
play
about
a
the
real
football
game.
player yesterday?
I've been so offline for the past like 6 days. I don't know anything.
So you didn't hear about the football player?
No, I
So
heard
there was a football game yesterday.
Uh-huh.
And a
This
guy
is where he's gonna pretend to know anything about it.
No, I don't know anything about football. And apparently there was some tackle thing or something. And the guy gets up and then he just falls over. Apparently goes right into cardiac arrest.
Oh, that's
Like
unlucky.
right on the field. And then there were people online, like some ESPN dude was like, why are they delaying the game? And I think that guy deleted his tweet
You know
and his
what?
Twitter account.
That's love of the game right there. You know that this is something bigger than all. This is something bigger than one play. He should be glad he died.
But yeah,
He'll go to football Valhalla.
Valhalla.
American football right now, soccer. We call it soccer because that's the name that the Brits came up for it. That's the term in English. When they invented the game, it was called association football, and the short version of that name was soccer. So grow up. That's the right name. That's the name from the people who made the game.
Tell him.
We have every right to call whatever we want football, whenever we want.
Howard.
Yeah. Everyone but you call it soccer. Well, everyone but us also isn't, you know, us. Tough. Listen, as the world as it currently exists is under American cultural and economic hegemony, and until that is ended
By the Chinese.
until that is ended and the world falls into a chaotic period of bloodshed and unrest for, you know, a few decades until a new power is established, then that's just gonna be how it is. Rugby greater than American football. Rugby is cool, but it's also pretty crazy. I'm not I don't know. I think rugby is awesome if you want to see like the biggest, most Polynesian guys of all time rip each other apart.
No, I will die for the imperial measurement system. I will die for that.
Oh, you'll never catch him measuring his height in centimeters.
You will never catch me. Yeah, you will never catch me going, oh, I don't want a cup of this. I want 15 milliliters.
I would like 300 milliliters of this, please.
No, just give me a cup. I don't know how many milliliters in a cup. Just give me a cup.
All systems of measurement are arbitrary. We're just monkeys crawling upon the planet, all right? Grow up. I'm 6 feet tall.
And I'm 6'1".
Why did you say you're just 1 inch taller?
Because I am 6'1".
Whatever, man. Why couldn't you just leave it at that? Why'd you have to one up?
Yeah, well, 5'5". Oh, what's it like being a child?
Oh. Manlit alert! There is a manlit alert!
Crap, this guy taller here. Scatter.
You get used to it. I got some tall friends. It's actually embarrassing feeling like I'm short even when I'm like 6 foot, because like bro is 6'4", towering above all of it.
No, the imperial system is great for like people. Like everyone uses the metric system for certain things. Like when you're cooking, you know.
I don't use the metric system for cooking.
You can't. Sometimes we use it.
Well, like what do you use it for?
It depends on what you're cooking. Like when you're baking.
Well, I mean, baking you should be using. I mean, like I guess, but baking you would use weight, which like honestly it doesn't really matter what.
Well, that's what I mean. Like
you're going by weight. Like,
yeah, but most things are when you're going by weight. Most of the weights are listed in grams. So yeah, like yeah, when you're baking, sometimes I do that, and it's like it's not like I'm too stupid to know how to use it. Like I can measure things in centimeters, and like if you tell me something weighs something in kilograms, I'm not too stupid to not know. Generally, or like you can tell me in Celsius. I'll pretend like I don't know what it means, but I know what it means. Yeah. But it's like
it's just another product of our culture.
Yeah. Yeah, Fahrenheit's better. Like, I'm sorry, saying ooh, it's 30 degrees, that's so stupid. But I'm like, oh, it's 104, and you're like, that's a high number. That means it's hot.
You're losing. You're not making a good case.
No, that is a good case. It's a great case.
I don't want chicken.
Go get me chicken wings. I'm broke.
Oh, that sucks.
I actually have $0.
You were broke when I left. What happened?
I paid the bills. And then I'm broke again. Also, one of our brothers hasn't given me any money for 2 months.
Ooh, freeloader.
Freeloader.
Hourglass figure. Well, half of an hourglass figure.
Anyway, go get us get some chicken. And by that I mean get me some hourglass. Wait, no, I'll give me some chicken. I'll make it worth your while. I have nothing to offer you though.
Yeah, you have truly nothing for me.
I bought water in a can.
That's crazy.
You're gonna drink them anyway. You will. I buy like pineapple coconut flavored
Nice.
water, and he just steals like he drinks like 10 cans in a night.
Listen, I'm thirsty.
He's thirsty, he says, as he's like chugging
I
down
need
like
liquids.
my sparkling water.
I need liquid. Yeah, he's not gonna stop.
You buy water? No, I buy flavored water, sparkling flavored water.
Yeah. Some people call it seltzer.
Some people are also Europeans. Sounds like a European thing.
No.
Oh, well, shut up. Anyway, so no, it's flavored water. My tap doesn't have flavored water.
Well,
I mean, it does.
they're asking if you can drink from the tap. And yes, although the water is quite hard, but we do have brewed little chime. Maybe once in soda.
Well, I haven't had soda since Thanksgiving. It's been like 2 months since I've had caffeine. Sleeping was a nightmare for a
Breaking the
while.
habit.
It was like a nightmare.
Were you just waking up constantly?
No, I couldn't. I couldn't stay awake because I was tired. Because I had like caffeine, like years of caffeine, and once it purged, it's like, oh no. It's pretty bad. You don't think that's how it works? Look, no, it's not exactly how it works. But no, I would drink a Mountain Dew or two a day. I'm being modest. Shut up. I would drink a lot of Mountain Dew a day.
Drink a lot of caffeine.
A lot of caffeine. And I stopped at Thanksgiving for no particular reason.
Hey,
Other than the sparkling water is cheaper. That is a big motivating factor, I'm not gonna lie. It is. Coincidentally, that lines up when one of the brothers stopped paying bills here, and I ran out of money.
Did buy caffeine.
I don't want to take caffeine pills. Seems like a bad idea, dude.
I don't know, bro. What if you
Oh, I will be. There's going to be another like 2 a.m. stream sometime this month. Because they're going back to Brazil. You know, here we got Brazil here. Brazil, which is split into 9 layers of hell. And yeah, I know. Sometime I have a date. Well, they said January, late January. So it's either the 24th or the 31st.
Yo, shout out to Brazil. I know you guys are having it tough. You guys lost Pele and Bolson. I know you guys have it rough.
They didn't say the 31st. They said late January. Link me where it says the 31st.
Source, please. Can I get a source on that, please?
Look, he said go with it. He's trying to gaslight me. Again.
I don't know, bro. You're a nerd for asking for a source.
I have a button for this, actually. Hold on. Oh, wait. It didn't broadcast. Windows updated and it changed all my sound thing. Yeah. Fix that here. There we go.
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Yeah, Tog, you can't just link me a nerd emoji and call it good.
Do you have a source on that, please?
Bro, that's you, bro. Oh, you're a nerd, bro.
I'll kill you. I will actively. This is about to be an act. Anyway, this is just a short one today, so we're gonna do a
い
quick
らっしゃいマスター君
look at
カタログはこっ
Muramasa
ち
here
だ
and
よ
then split
退屈がてらおすすめアイテムを紹介していい
or maid alter. No, I don't need freaking Artoria in a maid outfit. Thank you very much. Then I want Shiro in a traditional Japanese outfit.
Is America still has problem with COVID? I mean, depends on who you ask. But officially, the government stance is no. Much like. I heard China's got it rough. I heard China is still has a problem.
Yeah, you know, at some point, the world can't live in everyone staying indoors. So,
Oh, you're one to talk.
well, I left the house last week.
Whoa. This guy hears about COVID and he's like, yes!
It kind of was.
You're telling me I don't have to go outside? Ever again? Ever?
Look, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of like, wait a minute. So you're telling me my work wants me to work from home and doesn't want me to go to the office and spend 40 minutes each way commuting?
That was pretty pog, being able to work from home. Even though it did suck super bad because the company was unprepared for it.
Well, yeah, they were unprepared, but they got it together.
They got it together after like 8 months.
Yeah, but you still got paid for that 8 months.
Yeah, while my job sucked and I hated my life.
Is that any different than now?
I like my life. I'm happy.
We do work for the same place. Wow, this was a min roll. That was terrible. Great way to end it. Sadness. Anyway, that's it for today. We'll be back again, not tomorrow, but Thursday. Or if it is tomorrow, it'll be Arc Nights, because I have not started that event. I will not buy a I don't have the money, nor the money to spend in this game. Thank you very much. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all around. You have any last words?
Oh, I got enough.
He says he hates you. Goodbye.